Hello.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor. I wish I knew more, but your people aren't exactly fond of mine, for good reason. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Hello and welcome back. Unfortunately, my last video ran over through the cutscene you've just seen. So what I did is I went back through and re-recorded that cutscene, and I've now just loaded back to this point so that you don't miss anything out. Okay then, so we are in the fortress, or the ruined fortress of Ostagar, and we have to go and find Alistair, another Grey Warden who will find the other recruits, so we can get this joining thing all done and dusted. Ooh, there goes Duncan.
The Grey Warden tent is across the bridge. Find me there if you
must
wish.
be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
And this is the King's camp. So, let's see who's around.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible? That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Oh well.
As you wish.
You know what they say about loose lips? So.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. Very well.
Seems a highly prized man, does this Loghain? Oh. Ah. Right.
We stand
Now that
here
we're in the
this
game
hour,
proper,
good folk of
well,
Ferelden, and we
the start of the
contemplate
game
death
proper
that
anyway.
may await. Death is no failure, my friend.
As you wander
To
around,
defy
if you see
you will
someone
not have
with
failed your
a
king. You will have
exclamation
served
mark
your
above
maker.
their head, that means they've got a
Die in this
quest
battle,
for us
and
to
when
do.
you stand before the
So
Maker
let's
in
talk
the
to this
land
guy.
beyond the
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Okay.
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Great, wonderful.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Poor little thing.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Go not to death gladly, but with
Well.
the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood.
This is
And if you
a
go to stand
roleplay
beside
game at
me,
the end of the day,
go without
and
letting
that normally equals making sure you've got plenty of
So, any
people-
last wishes I can
people to
help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting.
You there, elf. Where's my armor?
Could be decorated
And why are you
by
dressed so
Darkspawn
preposterously?
this time tomorrow.
Hey!
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Let's have a look.
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Okay, so we're actually consideringly not too bad for gold right now. So let's have a quick look. No, I like our current bow. So let's see. I'm not sure if we'll get anything Dalish here, just because, well, I highly doubt they are of the Dales. Oh, that's annoying. Right, hang on. Sell that. And let's sell that, and let's sell that. Okay. Like I said before, at the start of the game you get 70 inventory capacity, but as you go through it you can buy backpacks which supplement your inventory space, but there's only so many in the game, and they increase your inventory by 10, so I'm just going to pick this one up, giving me 80 slots, which, trust me, it might not seem like a lot now, but later on in the game 80 slots is going to seem like nothing, you know. It's just gonna feel like you've got no stuff whatsoever. You've got no space for anything whatsoever. So maximising the number of slots you get is always a good idea.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no?
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
He doesn't seem to have anything useful that we can buy. What we can buy being the operative word there. It's a bit early in the game, so it's difficult to actually... Oh, let's see if we can pick that chest.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Oh, okay. It's a tranquil.
Welcome, young woman. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
I don't know about anyone here, but I do actually think that's barbaric.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
He feels no horror because he has no feelings. Yeah, work that one out.
Of course. What may I assist you with? It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Right, well, I'm just going to run away.
Goodbye.
Because I'm at the end of my time slot, so ta-ta for now, see you in the next video.